Are you going to step down? Are you considering proroguing?
We just had an excellent cabinet meeting that was almost entirely focused on the Canada-US dynamic. We know how important it is for Canadians that we be there to protect not just the Canadian economy, but their jobs, the cost of living challenges they're facing that could get worse. We have a lot of work to do, and that's what we're focused on. On vient d'avoir une très bonne rencontre du cabinet concentrée sur la dynamique Canada-États-Unis. On sait que dans exactement un mois, le président Trump va être inauguré et de préparer le Canada pour la dynamique, c'est-à-dire protéger les emplois, protéger l'économie canadienne, être là pour aider les Canadiens avec les coûts de la vie qui pourraient s'empirer dépendamment de ce que l'administration américaine va faire. C'est notre priorité et c'est sur ça qu'on travaille. On a beaucoup de travail à faire.
Are you going to prorogue Parliament? Are you considering proroguing? You're telling the Prime Minister that he should stay on.
Well, my conversations with the Prime Minister will obviously remain confidential. I think the important thing to remember that if you're a minister sitting around the cabinet table, confidence in the Prime Minister is not optional, and I'll leave it at that.
And why do you think he's the right leader to lead the Liberal Party in the next election?
Well, we have, in the next 60 days, an existential threat for the Canadian economy, for people that could lose their jobs. The unemployment rate could double. We need to focus on that. I think he's the best to lead us in a very difficult situation. We can't be in a situation where the government has no ability to fight back, and that's what needs to happen.
And now we have the opposition party calling for an election. Are you going to prorogue?
Well, Pierre-Poilievre is pulling another one of his convoy moves. They tried that going to the Governor General and tried to turn some weird trick that somehow gets Pierre-Poilievre where he needs to be. So it's another shtick. Is he going to bring donuts and coffee to the Governor General at the same time with his convoy people? I mean, this is ridiculous. So these are games. We have to be serious and make sure that we're focusing on the next 60 days.
It's so good to have you back again in today's video. Like I promised earlier that I'll be bringing you the update. So the update is here, and thanks so much for stopping by. Here are the 8 new ministers joining Trudeau's cabinet. PM Justin Trudeau announced 12 changes to his cabinet Friday morning, bringing in 8 new ministers in one of his biggest cabinet shuffles since he was elected 9 years ago. But they could only be in place for a few weeks as the NDP is now promising to topple the government once Parliament returns in January. NDP leader Jagmeet Singh said his caucus would put forward a clear motion of non-confidence at the earliest opportunity when MPs will be back in Ottawa next year. With all opposition parties now committed to bringing down the government, that means Canadians could be headed to the polls earlier rather than later. Don't also forget the aspect of pierrepoilievre. He also said he has written to Governor General Mary Simon to ask urgently to reconvene Parliament in order for that to happen. Trudeau has been considering changes to his cabinet for some time now, but owing to the finance minister that resigned last week, he had to just quickly do the reshuffling of his cabinet. So in my next video, I'll be showing you the video of when pierrepoilievre, I hope I got the pronunciation right, where he spoke about this recent reshuffling of the cabinet. I don't want to say whether he was satisfied with it or not, so it's not in my position to say that. In the next video, you would watch that, okay? So let's keep praying for Canada. I hope that everything gets better. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Bye.